Today we got the Creme Brulee PVP Meta Arena team for you here in today's episode. Thank you for tuning in. If you got a question or comment along the way, do let me know because I love to hear from you as always, and come say hi in the Discord server. All right, so a couple things. The Creme Brulee, I've seen many of you asking about this team, so we are going to put it together in today's episode for you here. Quickly, when you go to ranking, and we always like to look at this when we do our meta assessments and all that stuff, when we talk about the teams, we've ran a whole host of 3 key Frost meta teams. You can check those out, the Earth meta team and so forth. However, we are after the Creme Brulee team. So right here, you're going to see this is it in the top 50. There are few of them. Here's another variant right there. And then additionally, there is another one or two in here right there. This is the other ones that I'm looking for. Couple different variants of Creme Brulee. So the main one that we're going to cover here today, instead of this one, is going to be this one, my friends. It is right here when we go to attackers, and boom, right there. So we're going to talk a little bit about this. My power level is going to be a little bit low. That is due to obviously the promotion of my cookies as a free-to-play player. However, this should still hopefully give you hope, and hope is not a strategy, so we have this team as their strategy, even though it's a little bit less on the power level. So this is the ideal kind of easy mode Creme Brulee team for you here on Kingdom Arena. You saw a couple different flavors obviously there, with Hollyberry. That can be a swap in there, that can be a swap in there. Those are things to think about. And then again, due to the magic candies, that is why you're seeing Financier Cookie in there as well. So all certainly other things that you can keep in mind. And he is very big, or she is very big, at keeping your key attacker, ding ding ding, Creme Brulee, alive. So a couple things there for you to consider. I wanted to get that out of the way so that you understand that important play. Now, a couple things with this. You are really focused on survivability with Snapdragon and Parfait here, so you do want those on cooldown. You got the 2 Earthbound cookies up front, or Earth Elemental cookies up front. Essentially, we did not want to do that. Essentially, what you want to do, I'm getting a little finger trigger happy there. Essentially, what you're going to want to do is leverage our fettuccine cookie here. A couple of the big things about this one, as always, lots of damage using her wraps, survivability up front, taking that damage again, healing as well, that self-heal, that taunt, enemy attack going down. Lots of other great things here as well to keep in mind, to ultimately help again boost your friend Creme Brulee. Similar to this guy right here when it comes to burnt cheese, again, locking down your opponents, keeping those boulders on them, curse protection, attack, all that stuff in there as well. So don't forget, Keeper of the Gates absorbs 50% of damage of the ally with the highest attack and receives and provides debuff immunity for 12 seconds. So again, highest attack, Creme Brulee. So those two in the front are really providing additional support, just like Financier Cookie, and then that additional support that you can get there with Hollyberry and some swaps to give you some ideas on this particular team. Now, a couple of key items here. In terms of our treasures, you're going to want to be on attack and cooldown. Certainly, you can obviously, and depending on your team, if you need more defense, you can use this one here, Disciples Magic, or if it's better, Sleepyhead Jelly Watch is preferred if you have a much higher level than me, as an example. And then the other thing here is, we're not going to do that. You are going to want to be on cancel. No, we're not going to change. We're going to change it quick. Let's go back. There we go. And then Librarians, Enchanted Robes, again, is that fast attack speed. So those are all key pieces here for you in terms of your treasures. And then in terms of toppings, a couple things that you can consider. Certainly survivability is great. You can actually go to on cooldown for this. We always have great topping guides here. Because fettuccine is being used so much, we always recommend resonant as well. So you can certainly go the resonant route. If you want to go cooldown, those kinds of things, all things to think about with your cheese resonant toppings. Similar burnt cheese here. We do want to be on defense. Consider this one probably a little bit more in the tank side as well here, or just additional survivability to then again boost Creme Brulee. Now here we go to Parfait. Parfait is going to be on cooldown. You absolutely want to keep those heals going. Creme Brulee here is your main win con. It's going to be the damage. You want to make sure that your attack is very, very high on this one because he just hits so hard. That is why it's the Creme Brulee meta team. And then additionally here we got Snapdragon for that cooldown and all the lovely, lovely heals and things that Snapdragon does. So this ultimately is your team that you're going to run with. So we're going to run against a few of these teams out here today to give you an idea of something different. Again, we're only at 900. We're going to go against this power level one here, a little bit higher level, not fully a meta team to be fair, but again, much higher power level than us. They are right around the same rank as us as well. And now watch how this starts to slowly tick down on our opponent. Once Creme Brulee really gets going, there you go. We're still hanging in there. That Creme Brulee is going to keep doing that damage. Just keep watching. It slowly gets to that maximum capacity and ultimately is going to take down our opponent there, and boom, look at that. Huge damage there. Look at that. Awesome. So we can rewatch or we can check the stats. We go ahead and look at the stats. Look at this. 70%. We got 20 there. Damage done. 70%. 5 million. 5.5 million. And even our burnt cheese cookie did more than the 2-star promotion here on Moonlight, even the 2-star sherbet, and even their 3-star cheese. Look at that burnt cheese. Pretty impressive, huh? Now again, this one's important there. You see that 1 million. So then again, you can think about changing up that combo like we talked about. Very cool. Damage received. Again, our friend Fettuccine taking the brunt of the damage. A lot on the other two as well. So very important to see that. Healing done. Much more there for Parfait. Healing received. Again, burnt cheese got quite a bit. So very important to review those stats and understand those things. We're going to go ahead and play another lineup here. This time we're going to try for this one. 2 million. It's a lot. But again, mainly damage dealers. So if they don't totally take us out and they don't take Creme Brulee out, we're going to be sitting pretty good here, my friends. Look at that. Not enough to take us down. And that was still very powerful. Almost a 2x power level against us there. Crazy.
I have successfully protected these lands.
You have, burnt cheese. Thank you. All right. Now, this one here is a little bit closer to meta in terms of what you're going to run into. This is always a good combo, obviously, on the Frost. Let's go ahead for it again. We're about 300,000 less. Get into it. Now again, the freeze going in, hurting us, but we are still out kicking on that damage there. And again, they're higher rated than us too. Parfait taking quite a bit of damage. Stunning down our friends here. Oh, they got Parfait. Pataya Dragon in the house, but not anymore. Look at that. Not bad. All right, look at that. We got one more. Let's go for this one here as well and clear the entire floor because that's a lot of fun. And then we'll pull this whole thing back together for you here today. And there, we're moving, we are moving. Woo. Look at that, down to our friend Cotton. One more hit. One more hit. One more hit right there. All right. We got it. Okay. So that, my friends, is a host of Kingdom Arena for you here today with our Creme Brulee team. We went up about 10,000 right there. And again, there's that similar meta team that we just beat. Again, another similar meta team, but we can continue to climb outside this video. So let's go back and review what we did here today. Again, we gave you the Creme Brulee PVP Arena meta team. We talked through the treasures, the toppings, the team, and the tactics, the 4 T's as we like to call them always, and gave you some strategy tips and tricks. We gave you some swaps and things to consider. We reviewed in the top 100 so that you could see how legit this team is. And then you got to see us move up about 10,000 in rank here today. We played 2X teams. We played similar to meta teams. And then we played some other teams. So very excited about today's video and results as always for you here. Again, if you got a question, if you got a comment throughout, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Come swing by the Discord server, share your PvP meta teams. As always, we'd love to see them. We'd love to see your wins, love to see your strategies. Everyone's awesome in there. So thank you. And thank you for tuning in to today's episode. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we grow this community. On top of that, other great ways to support the channel down below. Thank you to all the members already. Memberships are available to you. You can check those out. And on top of that, we do have affiliate links and other great ways to support the channel and stay connected. In the meantime, we got a ton of great Cookie Run Kingdom content here on the channel. More coming your way. And may Creme Brulee give you a nice day. We'll see you again soon. Take care.